Starting round 4.
Hello and welcome. We're now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Leonard outside. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Good work there as it goes.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It goes on Mike Conley. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Now here's Edwards. 4-3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's Harden. Leonard with the ball. Stolen by Conley. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw drops for Conley.
And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Outside Edwards. And stolen by Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Known for being a terrific defender, once Leonard gets the steal, he's looking to take it himself all the way.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Edwards looking it over. 5 on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Leonard gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on even to Zubac.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
The Timberwolves trail. Stolen by Harden. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Edwards against Powell. Outside Edwards. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Conley with the ball, picked up by Powell. And that one's good from Conley.
Nice hustle from Conley that time. When the break is available, he really gets after it.
Harden, the pass to Powell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Powell against Edwards. Jones grabs the board.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Handle the screen on Powell. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
To the paint. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Powell. Leonard's got 8.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Edwards against Powell. Here's Gobert. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
11 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3. The shot's good.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Edwards, so good inside.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Clippers lead by 5. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his team.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
The play will be reviewed under the rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, There are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Here's Edwards. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Clippers lead by 7. Up top, Powell. Outside, Harden. This one for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now, because when he's on, he's cooking.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter, and they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Zubac. Buries it down low. And the Clippers lead by 2.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And there it is for him. Edwards got 23.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Leonard with a screen on Conley. Leonard outside. Randall with a steal. Powell against Edwards. Randall on the screen. The kick out to Conley. Oh, stolen by Harden. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Rebound, Minnesota.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Leonard doesn't hold back.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 9 seconds left in the first half of this one. Edwards for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Porter. He knocks it. They want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in a 2-guard. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Tucker with a screen on DiVincenzo. Man, the pass to Tucker. Batum outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Batum is a great spot up threat. He's quick to get it off, and the stroke is pure.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Porter in the post. Right side, Tucker. Pass to Porter. Tries the spin move. Outside man. Miller pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 7. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. The drive by man. Inside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Dillingham, and a nice finish on the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And so Porter will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Batum with a screen on DiVincenzo, and, powered down with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
To the paint. Pass to Dillingham. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Outside Porter. Batum outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third. Here's Dillingham. Reed, the screen on Porter to the middle. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Dillingham. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Going inside. Dillingham with the bucket. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Tucker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tucker's got his second basket on the night.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Here's Dillingham. And the shot's good. Dillingham's got 6 points.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
The Clippers lead by 7. Outside man, Tucker with a screen on DiVincenzo to the wing, right side. Tucker against Ingles. Tucker, the pass to Porter. Here's Batum. Shoots over Miller. Got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Close. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Outside Conley. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers lead by 9. Here's Powell driving to the basket. And Powell with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
They get the rebound. Gobert. The contact, not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Edwards against Powell. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Plays. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Screen by Leonard. Harden finds Jones. Outside Harden. The three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here's Edwards outside. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping him send that one back.
Shot clock at 5. Edwards for 3. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Here's Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the miss. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Picked by Gobert. Here's the 3. Edwards, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Outside Jones. Three-pointer, Harden. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 7. Fires the 3. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
And here's Edwards outside, and he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Harden. And he converts the layup. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Monday Night Bet. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the one. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Edwards drives in. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Now, I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Now, right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Here's Curry. Capitalizes off the crossover. Curry's got 8.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Here's Curry. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Curry against Conley. It's Curry with the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stephen Curry again. 12 points for him.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Here's Edwards. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Great open look there.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
Outside Curry. Over Conley. Another miss by Curry.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Edwards looking it over. And there's a foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 1. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Curry, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Edwards. 14 points for him. .40 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Curry. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 3. Driving inside. And Wiggins throws it down.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Now here's Edwards. Will it go? The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, DA. Warriors leading by 5. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Edwards with another miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
From downtown, Curry with another miss. Timberwolves shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Curry, that's good.
That's on the defense there. Can't let Curry get into the lane.
Outside Edwards. Edwards at full speed. And he comes up with the deuce.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Edwards from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Curry is inside. Covered by Conley. Curry, good. Curry's got 27 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
McDaniels is screen on Wiggins. Edwards drives in. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
Here's Curry. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
McDaniels sets a screen for Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Beyond the arc. Here's McDaniels. And that's good. A nice job at the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 4. And, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Reed. Dillingham is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Miller in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Podziemski. Payton outside. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
To the paint, here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Podziemski. Payton kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Down low, here's DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. Things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Dillingham, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Inside, Kuminga, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Dillingham with it, still scoreless. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.158 left in the third. Pass to Reed. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Podziemski. Now Payton. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. Good on the bucket. Dillingham's got his first 2 points. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now Podziemski. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
To the inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Reed.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Podziemski on the wing. He has 6. Looney, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. Going inside. Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Outside Edwards. 20 seconds left to play in the third. And the shot goes in.
And good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
And here is Curry. He's got 31. getting it done inside.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Warriors. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry. And heel. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Edwards got 30 points.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Up top, Curry. Edwards defending. Floats one. A rebound by the Timberwolves. There's the drive. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Healed against Conley. And it's Healed off the drive. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry against Edwards. To tie it up. They get it back. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the 3rd.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. The guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Curry against Edwards. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
McDaniels, a screen on Wiggins. Edwards against Wiggins. Shot on the wing. Here's Randle. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Yes! And the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Gobert. They set the screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Edwards can't hit.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Curry looking it over. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. No good, unable to end this run.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Curry can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
On its way from Curry for two. Off target from the wing. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 8-point game. Randall a screen on Wiggins. And Edwards launches it from deep. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Curry goes inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. No good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So
everybody. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. Nice shot by Harden.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Curry against Harden. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. Blocked again! Wiggins against Jones. Leonard outside. Screen by Leonard. Fires for 3. Harden misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Here's Curry. Tipped.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Here's Leonard. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Curry. It's good.
Stephen
Curry's so good at working the angles inside, just adapting to the situation.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And here are the Clippers now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
Outside Curry. From downtown. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Harden into the lane. Gets stolen by Hield. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Powell. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Outside Curry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. And there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by the Clippers. Offensive rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That'll put Kawhi Leonard on the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. The free throw drops for Leonard. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Here's Harden, following the score by Golden State. And Harden with the slam!
A smart play with the ball there, Harden just making the right decision.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And here's Curry. He's got 12. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Here's Harden. He has 7. And then Harden with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Leonard passes to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Blocked! And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Curry. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is that all things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Well, this is one of the reasons you can run the offense through Kawhi Leonard. Just makes good decisions.
Outside Curry. He's got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Clippers. Powell finds Zubac. Back to Powell. And here's Zubac. He's covered by Curry. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Harden. Takes it inside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Zubac. Sent back. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now here's Hield. Still without a bucket. Pass to Curry. Oh, Curry Curry just weaving his way through traffic, still knocks it in.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Now Jones over to the left wing. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Low block shot. He can't get it to go. Green with the defensive effort. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Curry against Harden. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Oh, Green with a block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Harden surveying the D. The shake, and he sinks the layup. Harden's got 11 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Harden from outside. And it's Harden again missing. Warriors trail by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Harden against Curry. Curry from inside.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The Clippers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Harden, the pass to Jones. Leonard against Green. To the inside. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love how Leonard slices passes through the defense. He guts the defense pretty quick on that pick and roll.
Curry surveys. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers lead by 3. Outside Harden. Look at again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Here's Curry driving inside, and he makes it on the layup. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up. Appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
They've got Terrence Mann. P.J. Tucker is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Porter in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Pass to Looney. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the wing on the left. Left side, Tucker. Right wing. Right side man. Back to Bamba. Batum with it. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Outside Pajemski. Got it.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. Pass to Bamba. Right side Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Outside Pajemski. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Melton, he's checked in for Spencer. What a rookie year for Brandon Pajemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. And that's some heady play for a rookie. Pajemski, he's got a great calmness, a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play. Batum's 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Here's Melton, and it's good. 2 points.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Melton against Porter. The 3. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Bamba, a screen on Melton. Porter, the pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Melton. Porter pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Bamba. Outside for Porter. Batum with a screen on Melton. Porter, the pass to Batum. Back to Porter. And here's Mann. Pass to Batum. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Batum's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Melton against Porter. Back to Melton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Melton against Porter. Pass to Bamba. Outside Tucker. Back to Bamba. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. The Warriors trailing. Melton outside. Now Pajemski. Here's Moody. Moody gets one inside.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's good. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Heel to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Here's Curry. Goes back up. And Harden with the block. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Powell for 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Here's Jackson Davis. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
LA basketball.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Harden. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Powell passes to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
Curry against Harden. 3-pointer. Curry's shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Harden with the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Terrific at drawing contact. Harden is especially difficult to guard once he gets in motion.
Harden hits them both.
A great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Heel to screen on Harden. Knocked away. It's stolen by Leonard. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Harden against Curry. The 3-ball. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Curry. Nice shot by Harden.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And the basket by Curry.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Wiggins with it. Harden picks him up. 16 feet out. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Leonard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The 3 from Curry. Steph Curry cooking it up from the corner.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Curry against Harden. The kick out to Wiggins. Offline with a three. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Harden from outside. The Warriors pull it in. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Now Curry lets it go from deep.
Making the suffocating defensive play right there. Leonard, an overwhelming force on that end of the floor.
Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Curry against Harden. And that one's on target from the wing. Curry's got 37. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Harden with it. So the Clippers win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Greg
Sports. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding. Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Leonard, no luck.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Edwards against Powell. And the rejection by Zubac. Jones dishes to Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Randall. They that time from Leonard.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Count that one.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. The first thing coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time defensive player of the year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here is Edwards after the Clippers pick up 2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because... Oh, that was some power on that dunk. Well, you can't be careless when Edwards is roaming nearby because he can and will pick your pocket, which leads to points in transition.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Handle a screen on Powell. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Powell, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Takes it out to Leonard. Jones, the pass to Harden. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Powell against Conley. Has to Gobert. Here's Edwards, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 9 points.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Conley against Harden. Out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Leonard with the steal. Jones the pass to Powell. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Harden hits them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Edwards. He's got 10. 12 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Powell for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has...
Oh, Leonard with authority.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Conley with it. Jones covering. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And good that time.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Outside Edwards. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Powell, that's good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flows.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Harden Harden outside. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando, was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Edwards looking it over. To end the run, they get a hand on it. Powell with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Edwards passes to Randall. Leonard with the steal. Puts up a three. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Edwards careening his way to the rim.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly, caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Jones, and it's Jones finishing it off.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Powell against Edwards. Broke loose. Powell with the steal. 1 second left.
One eye on the rim.
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but meet you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again. Yeah,
he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
They've got Kevin Porter. Batuma's out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
To the middle, here's Reed. And Bamba pulls it down. Clippers leading by 15. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Mann passes to Bamba. Back to Mann. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Bamba. And here's Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Miller grabs the miss. DiVincenzo against Porter. Here's Dillingham. From down in the low post, it goes.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Minnesota charged with a foul. Dillingham. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Timberwolves trail by 11. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Dillingham with it. Back to Ingles. Batum with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Clippers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
They get it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Timberwolves been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Clippers leading by 10. Porter looking it over. Batum passes to man. Batum the screen. And yes, it's good. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Tucker misses off the right iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. These days in the NBA, no lead is safe. Timberwolves coach Chris Finch said there was a time where you weren't taking 20 triples in a game. It's all down to that. Momentum, too. These guys got into the league being offensive-minded, and when they get hot, it's a sight, and it's really hard to stop. Kevin?
Chris Finch is right. It's impossible to stop. Thank you, D.A.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. And he banks in the layup. Dillingham's got 6 in the quarter. Here is Porter. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Batum. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
A shot by Batum, no good. Timberwolves trail by 14. The 3. Dillingham, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Batum attacking, and it's good. 2 points. 10 points for Batum.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now Dillingham. He's got 8. And Reid has it in the corner. With 1 on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. kept alive. Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And here's Edwards from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 23 points.
Look, if Edwards is hitting that shot, there's not much you can do defensively to stop it.
Harden kicks to Leonard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, with double checking, and the game continues on. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Edwards, pure.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Harden against Edwards. Harden gets the bucket.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
For three, Edwards. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Powell. Zubats the pass to Leonard. Harden outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harden's got 26 points.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
For three, Edwards. It's hauled in by Zubats. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Clippers. Harden outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Yep, that one goes in there. 28 points for him. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating.
2 minutes from
I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that. At one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Randall with the bucket.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And he sinks the second. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
From deep, Harden. Randall grabs the board. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. He goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Spins from deep, Harden. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here is Edwards for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. An easy 2 points on the layup. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard, that's for 2. Outside, Jones. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy.
Added on to looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, small forward. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Wiggins. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation?
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Now here's Edwards. There's the drive. It's not going to go for him. Green with the defensive effort. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And he drops it in from the low post.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Outside Edwards. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Curry, and there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Curry surveys. Wiggins with a screen on Edwards. 5 on the clock. Curry with it. Randle's in his pocket. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Now here's Edwards. Misses the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Curry against Edwards. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And they're on the break. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Edwards outside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Wiggins. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hield on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Jackson Davis. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, their size, their strength, and their skilled passing ability. Draymond Green has such a great mix of attribute and skill.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry with it. Randall's in his pocket. Wiggins from long range. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of, because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Conley. He's scoreless. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert passes to Conley. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Another shot. Gobert, that's good. And it's a tie ball game.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for Minnesota. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Outside Curry. Green up top. The kick out. Curry. Clock at 6. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards for 3. Looney grabs a miss. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Takes a 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Conley against Hield. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. 13 points in the game. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. Second chance effort. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Curry against Edwards. Wiggins with a screen on Edwards. He drops it from range. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Conley. Pass to Looney. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Hield against Edwards. Edwards coming through. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Edwards looking it over. Randall a screen on Wiggins. And here's Edwards outside. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break for the finish. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Six on the shot clock. Curry takes it in and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry against Edwards. Hield, a screen on Edwards. Outside Hield. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Minnesota shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in.
32, Trace Jackson Davis.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here from deep. Conley. That shot off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Spencer in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. The Timberwolves trail. And if you're just joining us, we play just over a minute here in the third. Here's Dillingham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. A slam dunk by Reed.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Nas Reed has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men doors.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Nas has got big-time game.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
To the paint. Moses Moody up strong for the jam. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Dillingham with the bucket.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Spencer into the lane, and the bucket is good. And the Warriors lead by 1.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
To the middle. Here's Reed. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Moody with it. The rebound by Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Spencer. Outside Pajemski. Outside Moody. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Back to Pajemski. Takes the 3. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Warriors ahead, up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Outside Curry. Pass to Heel. Banked it in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Here's Edwards. Edwards so good inside.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
But what a quick move. Wiggins able to draw the contact. Defender completely off balance.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Outside Edwards. Knocked loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Conley against Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Left side, Edwards. No good with the triple. The Warriors lead by 4. And here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Edwards finds Conley. Beyond the arc. Edwards, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Curry against Edwards. Heel, the screen on Edwards. Out to Heel. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Edwards to get back on track. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Randall against Green. Curry, a screen on Randall. Outside Curry. The second effort. Out to Heel. Back to Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timberwolves trail by 6.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Edwards can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Out to the right wing. Healed against Conley. The kick out to Wiggins. For 3. On target from range. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Randall with a steal.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Now Curry. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Golden State winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying
Welcome, everyone. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket is good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Curry. Hield finds Curry. Fires it up. And he nails the jumper. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting. Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. From the arc. Curry's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Wiggins with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wiggins with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Harden surveying the D. Kicks it out to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Curry. Driving the lane, and there it is for him. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Over in the corner, Zubac. Harden the pass to Zubac. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Off target at the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Curry against Harden. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Curry against Powell. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Here's Hield after the made shot from Norman Powell. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart and he'll get others involved.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Down low, Jones. A rebound by Hield.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Third team foul.
That free throw missing.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
He hits the second from the line. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. Big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, B.A.
Now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
Harden the pass to Powell. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Hield. Jones kicks to Powell. 6 to shoot. Leonard with the screen on Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Hield sets the pick for Curry. Hield outside. Back to Curry. Hield outside. Here's Jackson Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson Davis has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Harden the pass to Zubac. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now here's Wiggins. He has 5. Into the lane. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
He bullies his way around Wiggins. He's going to figure it out inside.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. No good off the front eye.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Green kicks to Wiggins. Now Heel. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's Harden with the drive, and Jones slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Curry on the drive. That one drops for him. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Harden with it. He's against Wiggins.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And stolen by Leonard. And now the Clippers on the break. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from James Harden.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Heel with a screen on Powell. Curry with the bucket.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
And here is Powell. Again, Los Angeles. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Curry against Powell. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Bamba. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
30. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drop. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Spencer in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Outside for Batum. Back to Bamba. On the wing, man. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That wasn't... Okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Spencer, and the layup's good off the glass. Spencer's got his second basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Batum, good.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Pajemski hasn't made one yet.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to man. Shoots the three. No good that time. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Tucker.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Spencer, guarded by Porter. Pajemski with it. Here's Looney. That one good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 7.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And Batum kicks to Bamba. The kick out to Porter. Here's Man. And it's Looney with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Kuminga against Porter. Now here's Kuminga. Defense is right there. Swiped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Batum. Out to the right wing. Tucker inside. Defended by Moody. Count that bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Spencer, guarded by Porter, to the inside. Kuminga the pass to Spencer. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Looney. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Looney's got 6.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And Bamba comes to help. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Pajemski. Defended by Man. Spencer, the pass to Moody. Clock at 6. Pass to Spencer. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kuminga against Batum. Sweet move. He lays it in. Batum's got his second bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Spencer. And here is Kuminga. Covered by Bamba. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Spencer with the assist.
Now here's Porter. Batum with the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Powell inside. He's against Wiggins. Harden outside. Leonard kicks to Harden. 6 to shoot. Powell, the pass to Zubac. And here comes the break. Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Steph Curry, what a finish! Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they're continuing to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Harden gets the bucket.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
And here is Curry. Harden grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They kick out to Hield. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Curry with another miss. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac, a screen on Green.
And when I say almost nobody does it better, I basically mean nobody does it better than Harden. He is so talented at getting contact.
Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They kick out to Hield. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Here's Harden. Green with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Curry, here we go. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Hield outside. Powell with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Harden has a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
Curry with it. Wiggins, a screen on Hart. Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Curry. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
First team foul.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Nobody near Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Curry against Harden. Now here's Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little RIDA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.